Bills of Rights. Section number 1. Person shall be deprived life, liberty, or property without due process of law, or shall any person be denied equal protection of the laws. Section 2. The right of people to be secure in their persons, house, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and effect against and seizures of whatever natures and for any purpose shall be inviolable, and no research warrant or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause to the determined personality by the judge after examination under oath of affirmations of examinations under the compliant and the witness he made the complaint produce and particularly describing the place to be searched and persons or things to be seized. Section 3. The private of communications and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful order of the court or when public safety or orders requires otherwise to the prescribed by law. Any evidence obtained in violation of these proceeding sections and inadmissible for the purpose in any proceeding. No law shall be passed abridging to freedom of speech, of expressions, the press, or right of the people, preservable of assembly and petition to the government for address governance. No law 5. Section 5. Laws shall be made respecting an establishment of religions or the free exercise thereof, the free exercising and enjoyment religions, professions, worship without discriminations of the preference shall be forever allowed. The religious test shall be exercised. The civil and political rights. The liberty of adopt and changing the same within the lines prescribed by law shall not be imparted except upon lawful order and court. Either shall be the right to travel be impaired except in the interest and national security, public safety, or public health as may be the provided by law. Section 7. The right of the people to information on matters public concerns shall be recognized, access to official records and document the papers, petitionary, official acts, traditional decisions, research data which basis for policy development shall be afforded the citizen subject such as limitation as may provide by laws. Section 8. The rights of the employment including those employee public and private sectors to form unions, associations, or societies for purposes not contrary to the law shall not be abridged. 9. Private property shall Section 9. Private property shall not be taken for public use without just compensation. No law impairing the obligations of Section 10. No law impairing the obligations of contract shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to the courts and judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance shall not be denied to any persons by reason of poverty. Section 12. Any persons under investigation of the of offense shall have the right to inform of his right to remain silent and to have component of the right to inform this right remain silent. Independent counsel preparant of his own choice. If the person cannot afford the service of counsel, he must be provided with one. These rights cannot be waived except in writing and in the presence of counsel. No torture, force, violence, threat, invitations, or any other means which vitiate a free will shall be used against him. Secretly, extension, places, solitary, conventional, or other similar forms of determination. Any confessions of administrations of in these sections shall be admissible in evidence against him. The law shall